Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cameron House Marina. My name's Ruben Mercer. I'm the sales manager here at Marine Sales Scotland. Delighted today to present to you a Jeanneau Prestige 350. Now this one is powered by twin Volvo Penta D3s. She has 250 hours on the clock. Two previous owners, and her very last previous owner is a very good friend of ours. He's had her serviced every year. She's had fresh canopies in May and comes with full med spec, so that means you get twin reverse cycle air conditioning units inside. You also get this passerelle, which you can see at the stern there. Now that has lifting capabilities for 200 kilos. As some of you may know, Jeanneau in 2012 gave the Prestige 350S a facelift. This one, despite being laid down in 2011, does actually contain all the spec upgrades and all the features that the 2012 model has. The first thing to notice is that there's a full teak deck in here in the aft cockpit, also on the swim platform. Teak steps as well, all the way up to the Flybridge is a nice touch. A teak cockpit folding table. And then the rear bench has seating for 6. 2 directors' chairs there really open up this space and make it probably the main space for entertaining at night. Now you do have cockpit lights as well, which are built in to the fiberglass. However, 2 little buttons here give you the capability. Not so great when it's sunny, but at night time the mood lighting really looks great and fantastic out here. Very atmospheric is the word that I'm after. A very functional design in the saloon. You have seating for 7 round the table, 8 if you count the helm position. Off to the starboard side we have a smart TV, so you can get your Netflix, your YouTube, your Freeview channels on that as well. There is of course a stereo just tucked away under the armrest here. The Italian leather upgrade comes with this boat. It does just add a little bit extra class to her, but there is also heaps of storage underneath a number of different cabinets. The main storage facility under here. You have a huge storage cupboard in there. Also all these ships' electrics are located down here, but plenty of space for all your fenders, all your water toys, anything else that you may want to keep down there. Great headroom, over 7 feet worth between the floor and the ceiling, and that extends to 8.5 feet here, just above the helm seat. Now at the helm position then, we have full Garmin colour sonar, a Raymarine chart plotter with GPS, also a VHF tucked away down here. Tri-data just over to the left. We also have Volvo Penta joystick control, your electric trim tabs just underneath, next to your twin throttles, and then finally your bow thruster as well. And you can see it yourself, less than 255 hours on the clock. Demisters as well, the full way around. Off to the starboard side then, we have a very well kitted out galley. She comes fully equipped, plenty of storage, a stainless steel hot and cold sink, a very deep, large fridge freezer compartment. Bovril, that's my favourite. Gas hobs and a gas oven. Very tough to come, very difficult to find on your modern day boats actually. Opposite is the heads. Huge sink, electric flush toilet, and then the shower is enclosed like such. Now there is a waste tank fitted to the toilet, but she also has the deck and sea discharge options as well. Huge island double. Can be enclosed if needs be, like such. But the hull side windows really do let a lot of, you know, natural light in here, as does the escape hatch. You have your flat screen TV. And then up at the very bow, you have mood lights / reading lights that are controlled via these two switches here. There is also a secondary reverse cycle air conditioning unit that is controlled from here. And plenty of storage space. And a very large hanging locker. Now bedroom 2 isn't full beam. That is what gives you the extra storage space that we just saw up in the saloon. However, these lockers here are very deep, about a foot deep each of them, and there's 3. A microwave in here, and then another huge storage locker. The overwhelming theme throughout this boat is of luxury, class, but also practicality. I would say very, very wide for a 35 footer. Sliding patio doors is always a great idea. And then I do like how just above the helm seat they have increased the headroom too, so you can stand up. Let's take a little look at the engine compartment that houses her twin Volvo Penta D3s. So her twin Volvo Penta D3s, and each one gives out 220 horsepower. All in all, that's a combined total output of 440 horsepower. As you can see, plenty of space down here in the engine bay. It is very clean, very dry in the bilges as well. Now, she was last serviced in May, and has had the leg serviced at the start of the season as well. Less than 255 hours on the clock. Just that pole there is the electric hatch lift. Now, if we pull ourselves out the engine bay, let's go have a little look upstairs. These teak steps really are lovely as we jump upstairs to the Flybridge. A really large, really spacious Flybridge up the stairs. Everything finished in marine vinyl. Chunky grab rails almost everywhere. Now, the rails do come up to sort of knee height. I'm just a little over 6 foot, or so I tell myself, and I do feel pretty safe and secure up here. Now, the helm position. Everything that is downstairs in the lower driving position is repeated up here. We have our Volvo Penta joystick control, twin throttles, tri-data, electric trim tabs just over to the starboard side. We also have our GPS and our chart plotter up here too. And then there's a little cup holder and also something to hold any gadgets, i.e. your phone. Another little storage locker here, just on the starboard side. But the one thing that I do like about a Flybridge boat is if you are berthing stern to, or even port or starboard to, can get a great view down either side of the boat without having to move very much. Makes it really nice and easy bringing her in. So including the helm seat, we have space for 6 around the table. And then you could probably get a further 2 to 3 on the aft sun pad. So all in all, comfortably 8 people up here, not an issue with that. And then a great commanding view out over the helm, also with twin sun pads. Now, there are of course covers for everything up here. The covers were all just ordered freshly in May, so they're brand new effectively. Covers for the helm position, and then a full winter cover for the entire Flybridge. I'll show you like such. And there we are, full covers for all the marine vinyl that we have up here, and the helm position, and also the helm station. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have her, the Jeanneau Prestige 35. She's been very well looked after. She has a great spec on her, has been very well serviced, which is the big one for everyone. That's all for now, folks. We'll see you on the water.